What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Office Show right here on Akostik GH Media. My name is I Wonder. Now today, we happen to find ourselves in the University of Ghana campus, Legon, and we are asking only two questions. What is your dream job? And of course, if you happen to make a very huge investment in that dream job and it fails, what will be your next step? Let's pop the question right here. But before, do well to subscribe to our YouTube page, Akostik GH Media, and follow us on all social media platforms. Let's get it.
Eliakim.
Yes. Okay. So I asked two questions. Okay. What be your dream job after school?
So I'm reading law right now. So obviously, you know the path. So I'm going to go to law school and then become a lawyer after that. Yes.
Okay. So do you plan on maybe setting up a law firm or something like for yourself?
Okay, that's a huge step. But then you dream to do big, right? Yes.
Right.
So I don't have that in mind. But then we will see what will happen. But then you see the law nowadays, we have many people reading law nowadays. So it's not the only thing you dream to do.
Okay.
So you would have to venture into other stuff, maybe entrepreneurship and all those things.
Right.
So yes, even though I want to be a lawyer, you have to venture into other stuff too.
Right.
Yes. So that's my dream now. Yes. First to be a lawyer and then to dream of doing other stuff. Yes.
Exactly. So now if you happen to make a very huge investment in this job, in this entrepreneurship, and it fails for the first time, what would you do?
That is hard. If you'll be discouraged at first. But then there's an adage that goes like don't give up. You understand?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't give up, even though it fails. We have many investors who started their businesses and then it failed, and then they've been able to get a grip now. So yes, you shouldn't give up. So I'll be discouraged. Yes, maybe for a very long time I won't get over whatever. Yes, whatever went on. But then yeah, you still get a hold of yourself and then you start up another business.
Okay,
yes.
right,
So that's my view on it.
So thank you so much for having to talk to us.
Nice.
We'll link up. Yeah. So hi, what's your name? Nah. So we are just asking two questions, okay? After school, okay, what do you plan on doing? What's your business idea? What's your dream job to do?
After school, don't really have immediate plans on opening a business because I want to like finish the whole education thing before. But I mean, in recent times, getting a paying job is not really enough if you want to live all that comfortably. So I guess maybe an entrepreneurial idea or something, maybe look at what people need and see if you can become something like a distributor or a provider for that service, or maybe learn a skill that a lot of people need service for, something like that.
So you don't have any on the top of your head right now that you want to do?
Currently, no. But then, well, people are into all kinds of fashion and aesthetic stuffs, maybe things that are not necessarily on the market yet, but people have seen and like it. So if I should be the one maybe selling that, it means I'd have all the customer.
Right. Okay. So just because you touched on the fact that you need to provide services to people and that fashion is really doing well on the market right now, if you happen to get a fashion business for yourself and then I invest a huge amount of money into this business and it starts declining, there's no profit coming, what will be your next step? What will you do?
Okay, so from my perspective, I feel like one mistake most most entrepreneurs make is they don't go into partnerships, because sometimes you might not be able to have all the capital readily available. So that's where I believe in partnerships, or for larger businesses, maybe they would call it shares. So maybe I have a friend who also has a similar mindset and is also quite ambitious and stuff like that. So if I don't have enough capital to set it up, or maybe I can talk to him or her that, I have this in mind. If you are down for, we can do it. So in that case, if there should even be losses, since we are more than one party, we will not really incur so much loss, because it was more like a collaborative effort. And since two heads are better than one, we can strategize ways to make sure we don't run at such losses.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. That was so insightful. Thanks. What's your name?
My name is John Kokuwevoda.
Right, John. Right. So the question we are popping up is that after school, what do you plan on doing? What's your dream job?
Okay, after school, I want to move straight forward to my master's and then, if God willing, my PhD and become an actuary.
Okay. You want to become an actualist?
Yeah, actuary.
Okay.
Because I'm into actuarial science.
Okay. Explain to me what that is, because I don't know.
Well, actuary is someone that is actually. You see, we have a lot of companies now that in no time, maybe 10 to 15 years, they break even or they are no more into existence. So actually, they don't know how to manage their risks.
Right.
They don't know anything about insurance. So those are the job of actuary. So that's actually my dream for the future.
Right. So in doing this, do you plan on working for a company while you do this, or you want to set up your own firm?
Actually, yeah, I have to work for maybe insurance company because you cannot just finish school or your master's or PhD and then say you want to start your own business, because you need capital to start your business. Right. And how to get this capital? You have to work for someone. We start from somewhere, so you have to work for a company. Actually for insurance company. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So in doing this, if I happen to give you a huge investment for you to start your own firm, right? And I happen to give you this money. You started a firm, but it keeps going down, like it keeps declining. What will be your next step? What will you do?
Actually, I'll find actual editors or people who are been into this business and how they've run it and they became successful. So that's what I'll do. I'll not sit there and say, what's going on? Actually, I have to investigate, and there are people who have gone through this process, so I have to go close to them, attend events or programs concerning my thing, and read more. That's actually
right. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much. I know you're in a hurry to go somewhere, but we'll link up. Thanks.
All right.
All right. So right off camera, I asked a student about what she's going to do right after University of Ghana. She said that she's going to continue her education right after school from other countries. It means that she's going to fly out of the country and do her own business as well. Now, the question I keep asking is that if people have to think about flying out of this country, where are we going as a country? It means that if students get the education from here, they take it out, they do businesses out there, they work for people out there, and our country keeps marking time. Do we see where that is going right now? It means that the country is going to be at one side for a very long time. So what do we need to do as a country to invest into these students? Do we bring the businesses right here to school, or do we allow them to finish their school and put them on internship, put them into companies, put them into organizations to do whatever they need to do? Now, if that is going to be the case, do we see a country where we have people working for the government and not gaining anything for themselves? Do we see a country where we see students right after school depending on the government to make their own life? So it means that business is the new way to go. And so if business is the new way to go, what are we making to help the students right after school? What are we doing to set up businesses for them? What are we doing to invest into their business ideas? It depends on us. It depends on everybody. It depends on the student themselves. Now, I've heard that Ghana has been ranked number 8 and the people that have low IQ, number 8, really. So it means that if we are number 8 with low IQs, businesses, our economy, ourselves, we are going to try so hard, but we may not get anywhere because our creativity may be down, our creativity may be low, our way of thinking already has been ranked number 8 already. So where are we going?